Rockhart and Redmar on the mic, and this is Aurora Gaming versus Team Max's Game 3. Very interesting Game 2 to say the least here, and we're going straight into the draft for this one. Oh, that's a good point. All right.
Oh my god!
What? What?
I'm just leaning a little bit more towards the lineup of Team Max, even though they don't have a traditional carry with them. It's very annoying to go up against their lineup.
100%. Really annoying. And Team Max are gonna, if they group up this time around, it's not gonna be as clear cut. They're the ones who actually have the Alice this time. And again, it's gonna be a lot of gymnastics for Aurora to actually get on top here. And I honestly is just so flabbergasted. Like, we actually see a team that got to a point where they got forced into a really bad decision. Sakazu, pretty easy maneuvers there just to take out Rosa. And as I was saying, man, like, it literally felt like there was just no option for Aurora Gaming.
Yeah.
It's so funny to see that.
Like, no option. Maybe it would have just been like, yo, Tenzi, it's up to you, man. Just go with what you want to go with.
Right, so here comes the big one. Question is, how is Aurora gonna deal with it? That's one way to go about it. It's gonna be a kill on the Pagu. Or sorry, Pagu, not Pagu, Cypher. And now Rosa, there's just no way to go about it, right? Like, they're just trying to survive. They're hiding under their tower, but even that is not really enough. It's just gonna be a bit harder for the damage of the Harley to sink in. Considering that the moment you hit Radiant Armor, you can just do whatever you want on the map, bro. And they're doing that right now. Throne of Ruin, Lunar forced to flicker out, but looks like the punchback here is gonna be on to Bimo, the key.
Should be a little bit of a reprieve from all the struggles that they're facing, but now with this Lord up, oh, great start by Pagu.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful start there. Again, Cypher gonna miss out on the Jeet Kundo hit. Rosa with a feathered airstrike takes out Cypher as well. And now TNZ gonna be able to get some space and get that turtle for their side. And Lunar making a run for the hills. That item advantage is still making itself felt here. Rosa still has a flicker available. Actually, most of Aurora Gaming. And there's a flicker being used by Sigiboom. AOG trying to get comboed here. But looks like it's only gonna go to nothing. So that's a pretty stonks move there. A lot of ultimates used up, as well as a battle spell. Look at that. They're gonna try to transition very quickly into the turtle for this one. Sakazu actually will get it from the ruin at the back line. And look at that. Aurora Gaming gonna be pushed back pretty heftily after that chain of events. King Harris with the gleam. Gonna be able to dodge on out of there. Pagu up on front. Sigboom again. The I'm Offended will be up in a few seconds now, but they're rushing it. They're bomb rushing the Lord, and they're gonna go over and take it. Team Max with the Lord, and now I think they want to go for even more kills. Not stopping at all. The AOG gonna be casted here and canceled by Sigiboom. Up on front, Cypher might be in trouble. AOG of their own for Aurora Gaming means they can take up Cypher on the way out.
And now Aurora with a kill might be able to build through this by being able to stop the March of the Lord. Team Max overheated. They were good. They just needed to back away. They already got the Lord, but the rest of Team Max decided to commit. King Ares now in trouble as well. It's falling apart for Team Max.
Yeah, 100% Team Max after that take. It feels like they overheated on the spot.
Yeah.
Now it's just going to fizzle out just like it's nothing. Gives even more chances for Aurora to regain control.
Yeah, and there's already a lot of burst damage available for them. Farsa, Ruby, Harley, TNZ. Yo, how did you end up there, man? Oh my goodness, he got blasted.
Oh my goodness, that is a very elementary mistake that I never thought I'd see, especially from a member of Aurora Gaming here. The worst absolute time to die is right before this Lord. And they are making it so hard to deal with. Pagu up on front. Rosa on the side. There's just no one that can steal it with the red tree.
At that point, it really looked like he was just walking and running into there. It's like, oh, nope, I messed up somewhere. Either it was with my initiation or my combo. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that could have gone better. Look at, oh my God!
Oh! The reposition on the Throne of Ruin was massive. But even with all of that, what is happening to today's matches? Team Max are the one who are getting wiped out and getting chased up in the middle of the map. Is it topsy-turvy day today? Like, what is up? And now it's just gonna be Lei all on his own, just trying to buy some time. But even with the Lord on the bottom side of the map, it's gonna be Aurora Gaming for sure with more. Wait, hey, answer this, wait. Okay, they're backing off. What, like, are they also sleepy? Like, what is happening here? Both teams feel like they are just completely out of sorts here.
I mean, they're good. I think it's all just getting to them right now. Cypher goes in with a kick. Beautiful entry there. Feathered airstrike already committed there by Rosa. Lunar trying to go back, but here comes the Throne of Ruin yet again, coming in by Ares. Tienzi with a deadly magic, and he locks in on the Alice. King Ares trying to hold on, but now it's Tienzi who's unstoppable after getting a Maniac earlier on. Pagu now starting it off, trying to get away. AOG out. That's reset.
Yeah, Tower is definitely the target of that Harley later on. So maybe you can go for a big finish. Right now, speaking of that Harley getting used into the deadly magic, and that's probably the worst target to cast it on. Lei is up on front, King Ares as well, and he is just catching anyone who tries to go their way. And with that last hit, it's gonna go to Lunar. It's going to, of all heroes, the Uranus, and there goes that team fight. Is just fizzling out. People are just going anywhere they want to go, trying to juggle out of fire, trying to go around the Ionic Edge, but Cypher will fall in the end.
It was just the Ionic Edge by Lunar that eventually got the last hit on the Lord.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. There goes that feathered airstrike. Used up already. Lei is in front, but he can't stop that turret from falling. Big minion wave on the bottom. Here comes that Lord. Dashes in, breaks the tower, and this is going to be the siege. Lunar, or Lei rather, going to go down. Firaga R is popped. And there goes King Ares. Misses with the Throne of Ruin. That might be big. That might be a problem. But somehow, some way, Team Max, everyone is still alive, but only for the moment. There's going to be that big fight. There's going to be that big dump of damage. And so far, Rosa playing so safe on this one. Max is just refusing to die here. And at the end of the day, though, he will be taking it the 1-for-1. No one can touch the tower.
For the fastest to pop the feathered airstrike, and once you have the vision on where that is, that's when you go for the Throne of Ruin entry.
Well, speaking of entry, it's going to be done by Pagu early on. Tienzi up on front, trying to throw out as much damage as he can. Cypher up on front, no good target for the Cho at this point. Absorbing all of the damage. Throne of Ruin again, missing everyone. Like, seriously, such a big AoE, misses everything. And now there's the kick. They're looking for it. They got the target. AOG as well, getting used up. And everyone is just on the disengage. They're trying to do it, but look at that. Sakazu just not making it easy for Rosa. Dashing and dipping and freestyling. Gonna get taken out by Tienzi in the end. And he'll get it used up just for that extra move speed. Going for the chase, stopping Team Max from going back to their base. And there you go.
That's it. Tienzi.
Pop here, and Tienzi is going straight for the base, but look at that. It's just no. Team Max refusing to give in, refusing to surrender. King Ares with a clear, and he will get rid of the minions just in time. And actually, you know what? Throne of Ruin is back up. Let's use it again. Let's go ahead and take the fight to them. King Ares is all alone. It's him against the whole of Aurora Gaming. And will the sustain be enough? Looks like that's not gonna be it. That's gonna be game 3. One of the craziest series that we've had today. It's Aurora Gaming.